So, kiddos, some teachers, for question number 3, some teachers worry about having some students who might be really bossy in a student-led classroom, or who might always want to tattle on people and get people in trouble, or who just complain about everybody a lot. How do I deal with kids who do that kind of thing, or how do we prevent that sort of thing from happening in our classroom? How do we prevent bickering and bossiness and tattling and people always trying to make themselves look better than others at someone else's expense?
I think that some people are like that, but when a student-led classroom, since we're in charge, I think they realize that they have enough power already. Like in a normal classroom, they would only get to do maybe one thing, but now in a student-led classroom, they're already getting so much power. And I think people who are like that, although we don't like them, sometimes they realize that they already have enough power, and then because Mr. Solars and student-led classroom teachers, they give the students so much power that they don't need to be bossy because they already have so much power.
For the fighting side and the trying to be better than everyone else kind of part, what we have is we have the 3 strategies so that we can solve problems on our own. It's choose kind and just let the other people do it. So that's sometimes what we would do. If we had a fight, we would just say, okay, whatever, you win, whatever, and do that. Then there's the kind of think win-win one, where you say, okay, you can do this today, I can do it tomorrow, it'll all be fine. And then the 3rd strategy is rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So just whoever wins, it's just fair. So that's how we kind of solve our arguments and stuff like that.
So to prevent people being bossy or we try to share the responsibility. So let's say someone does the announcements, because we share the responsibility. Someone does the announcements or writes on the goal board over there. We want to share the responsibility by telling them maybe you should do it today because you haven't done it before, or something like that. And also you're able to, we use our 3 strategies Addie was talking about before. Think, win, win. What's the other one? Rock, paper, scissors, and choose kind. So we use those so we don't get into fights.
So sometimes if people are sort of just hogging give me 5s and stuff, we would set limits. You have to remind these people that they have to do it, or you could set limits on how many give me 5s a day, like we do for subs.